Ariel Helwani post-fight at UFC 127 alongside Kyle Noke, who submitted Chris Camozzi tonight in the first round. And Kyle, impressive victory. I mean, you look great, and Joe Rogan gave you props as well, switching from the mount position, taking his back and submitting him. How good does this feel?
It feels awesome, you know, to get this win in front of a home crowd. I've been working hard back at Jackson's and training my butt off, so now it's just a reward for me.
Have you ever heard a crowd that loud?
No, I've never heard a crowd that loud, you know. I didn't get to appreciate the full effect of it until after the fight, and once I was allowed to relax and not focus so much. So they were awesome out there tonight. The crowd was really loud.
Were you expecting it to end that quickly?
No, I wasn't. You know, I was expecting a hard fight from Chris. He's a tough guy. You know, every one of his fights is a drawn-out, tough fight, and he brings his heart in every fight. So I was expecting the same. And
you said in the interview with Rogan that you were expecting the fight to stay primarily standing, right?
Yeah, you know, I thought Chris's strongest attributes were on his feet, so I thought he'd try and keep it up as much as he can. You know, and I don't mind staying on the feet either, so I thought it was going to be on the feet. But you know, that opportunity presented itself to me, so I was lucky enough to take it. Can
you talk about how you finished him so effortlessly, how you went from the mount to securing his back and getting the rear naked choke? It looked effortless. I know it wasn't.
Yeah, you know, I think it was just a scramble, and you know, Chris, I don't know, maybe made a mistake, left his neck out too long, and I was able to capitalise on it. You know, I don't think it was anything great that I did. I think it was just that, you know, I saw the opportunity and took it.
For someone who's from this country, doesn't live here anymore, coming back, you haven't fought here in so many years. I mean, how good does it feel to come back home and not only win a fight like this, but on a stage like the UFC?
You know, it feels awesome. The UFC is the highest stage for our sport, so you know, for me to come home and get a win here in Australia is just phenomenal for me. You know, I'm stoked.
And you came out with that mask. Is that the reason why you won?
I don't know. You know.
What is the reasoning behind you coming out with the mask?
Yeah, it's just a conditioning thing. It's a high elevation thing. We come from Albuquerque, one of the highest cities you can train in. You know, so I was just trying to keep that high altitude training going. So you know, I was just comfortable in the mask, so I just come out in it.
Was that a sponsor, or you were just doing it to get a few more, I don't know, red blood cells brewing in the body?
It was both, you know.
Okay. All right, well, congratulations. A great victory, and we look forward to what's next from you.
No worries. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.